It was a sweltering summer afternoon on our ranch, the kind where the sun blazes overhead and every sound seems amplified in the dry air. My father was tending to the cattle near the fence line when the unthinkable happened. A fake HOA enforcer, wearing a poorly made uniform and flashing a counterfeit badge, strode onto the property, taser drawn, claiming he had the authority to discipline trespassers. Dad, a veteran with decades of service and a commanding presence, immediately recognized the audacity and the danger of the situation. He calmly stepped back, hands raised, but with a steady glare that radiated decades of law enforcement and military experience. "Step off my property. You have no authority here," he said, his voice even but unmistakably firm. The imposter scoffed. "HOA rules are the law here. You're under arrest for violating." Before he could finish, Dad's phone buzzed. He had preemptively set up a rapid response alert for any unauthorized intrusion on our ranch, directly connecting to his unit in the FBI field office. Within seconds, a convoy of marked FBI vehicles rolled down the dusty trail toward the scene. The fake enforcer froze mid-step, taser trembling in his hand. His bravado evaporated instantly as the unmistakable sound of sirens and the sight of armed, uniformed federal agents approached. He realized that his assumption that audacity and a counterfeit badge could intimidate a seasoned veteran was catastrophically wrong. The lead FBI agent, recognizing Dad and aware of the property's legal status, stepped forward. "Sir, step away from the civilian. You have no authority, and you are being detained for impersonation and trespassing." The imposter dropped the taser and raised his hands, his face pale, his ego shattered. Karen number 51's audacity had once again collided with the harsh reality of law and preparation. She had assumed intimidation could replace authority. She had been wrong. Meanwhile, Dad's calm demeanor never wavered. He inspected the imposter's equipment, documenting the counterfeit badges, faulty taser, and poorly forged documents. Every detail was logged, photographed, and recorded, ensuring permanent legal evidence of the attempted harassment. Neighbors, who had witnessed the scene from a distance, later admitted that the imposter looked comically outmatched. Flashy uniform, shiny toy badge, and a taser against a veteran with calm resolve, and an entire FBI unit arriving within minutes. Karen number 51's plan had spectacularly backfired. The imposter was taken into custody without incident, and the property was secured. My father, unshaken, returned to his work, cattle moving peacefully around him, while the federal agents confirmed the ranch was safe and all HOA claims were null. Karen number 51, presumably watching from a distance, must have realized that her audacity and imagination of authority had collided with preparation, law, and decades of experience. This incident became another cautionary tale in the neighborhood. Fake badges, intimidation, and overreach are powerless against real authority, preparedness, and swift legal enforcement. By evening, the ranch returned to serenity. The cattle grazed, the wind rustled through the grass, and Dad sat on the porch recounting the story to the family with a mix of amusement and satisfaction. Karen's overreach had failed spectacularly, leaving a permanent record that would prevent any future attempts at intimidation. The message was clear. Audacity meets preparation, counterfeit authority meets real law, and fake enforcers face the consequences. Property, family, and peace were preserved, and Karen number 51 learned a lesson she would not soon forget. Never underestimate the power of experience backed by law.